Good afternoon, everyone. Hi, my name is Prabhat Singh, and I'm really sorry. We were supposed to have a session today on NCERT reading, and due to some circumstances, I was stuck in Uttarakhand. I've not been able to reach my destination still, and you must have seen that due to landslide, there is a long waiting on the highways as well. So I've taken a pit stop. I'm just recording a video nearby a hotel. So I just wanted to say that I'm really sorry for this inconvenience. And however, basically something about NCERT which I think is very essential for this seminar. I'll highlight that. There are some number of things we were going to cover, which are the major NCERTs, 10 to 12 NCERTs that have to be covered, and how they have to be read, and what is the importance. So basically, I would like to say that NCERT reading is basically getting into the armor. It's like getting into an armor and getting fit for a race. It is not the race per se, because if you don't do the basic stretching and warm up, you won't be able to run for a longer time in a marathon or any of the event, right? So NCERT provides you that fitness, that stamina, that you can fight any battle or run any marathon. But if this fitness or this preparation of NCERT is weak, it is not necessary that you won't be successful, because there are always exceptions, but it might take a longer time, right? So NCERTs are one of the best written books in India. They have been compiled by best scholars in India. So the reliability is very much there. Secondly, it is the only common source of material which is common throughout India, pan India, right? So when UPSC sets up question paper, a pattern, test paper, it sees that it caters to every student of India, not just only to those students who are privileged enough to get notes from the market, but also to those who don't have any access to any kind of notes or material, right? So NCERT gives that material to everyone. Now NCERT is available from 6th standard to 12th standard in the market everywhere. There are old NCERTs and new NCERTs. There's a lot of controversy, but without indulging in any of those controversies, I would like to say that right now all the NCERTs or GCRTs or state CRT books are matching 60 or 70% syllabus which is required for the UPSC preparation. They are good enough to make a strong base, right? So when you make a strong base, they are good enough. So for that, what you can do is a basic reading of the initial NCERTs has to be done. I personally, when I started NCERT reading, I read it with geography, because I personally feel that geography is the first book everyone should read, because it creates a base. You get to know where India is, where rivers are, where mountains are. So basic NCERT and geography NCERT is very comprehensive and very easy to read and to understand. Nextly, you can move to history, then polity, and then economy. This is my order which I prefer. Apart from that, don't try to make notes in the first reading of NCERTs. Please avoid, because you don't know what are the important and non-important things. You will end up making notes which are very bulky. So just read the NCERTs for first and second time. Try to underline and understand what are the things. If you're not able to understand, just try to Google or learn about it more. And third thing which I would like to tell you is about NCERT reading is, once you finish reading your NCERTs, try to solve the questions from those books itself. And whenever you are reading NCERT of any subject, please read the previous year questions for prelims and mains of that particular subject as well. That is how you'll get to know that why NCERTs are important and in which section of NCERT is important. For example, if you're reading geography and you're reading Indian physical environment, so try to read the prelims questions for solved previous year question for prelims for that portion. So this is how you'll get relevant material, that which NCERT and which portion is very much important in NCERT and which portions are less important, which you can skip for prelims. However, also you will also understand which NCERT is important for means, right? For example, ancient India and medieval India have good content for culture, right? Paper 1. Similarly, political theory has good culture content for governance paper. So these are the number of NCERTs Sumit sir will definitely cover. But apart from that, I would like to say that NCERTs have to be done thoroughly at least once or twice before getting into many standard books, because until and unless you are not able to understand this simple language of NCERT, I don't think so it is comprehensive for you to understand the language of difficult books as well, because ultimately they are also written as commentaries for these NCERTs only, right? These are the basic three things I would like to finish it in very less time. I have to I have to sit in the bus again, and I will definitely compensate for this in the next session when we will have, and we'll definitely cover more about NCERTs and better reading on it in the next session. And all the best, everyone. Take care.